Alright, awesome. Let's get started here. I need to do daily reward. Gonna get me some crafting writ to do.
Have you seen how Idesa carries on with that dark elf? It's disgusting.
Did you see the dark elf noble by the forge? He smiled at me.
A dagger, huh?
So
I didn't kill that guy and leave him laying in the middle of the street. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see what I get. Alright, now that that's done here, I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, do I have an XP? No, I do not. I'm gonna slap that on there and go right into a dungeon. It's always the damage dealers. Way rest, huh? Not really my favorite dungeon, but it works. See how easy this is to tank base game.
Have you come to meddle as well? I could always use more corpses. Go around! I need aid! I'm hurt!
To the side! Setting a blaze! Move to flank!
Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Oops. Okay. Tooth crow.
You'll never get past us. Light it!
Get him.
Flank now!
That was a lot of crocodiles. Oh, no wonder. You know what? I forgot to drink that. That's a lot better.
I can't allow you to muck about in here. Know that it was Varain Pelangair who ended your life.
Oh, whoops.
some fun.
Gotta instill the fear. Hey, there's a book there.
Come here and let me show
I
you
can't
the pointy
believe
end of my
I've
sword.
never grabbed that. I've done this dungeon so many times.
Burn!
Take one of them alive so we can have some fun later. Circle around. Burn it! From the sides!
Now, kill! I need healing! From the side! Looks like we're digging some more shallow graves, lads.
Go around!
Circle around! Light it!
Right! Now!
You know, I probably should
Stick
have
'em,
cleaned out
bleed
my
'em, and
inventory
look for the
before I did
fevers.
this.
You're either brave or stupid. Torch it! I need aid!
Alright, time
There will
for
be
the
no place
boss.
for rabble like you in the Pelengairs rule Wayrest.
that that's done, why do I keep going the wrong direction? As if I haven't made my way through this town 30 million times. Oh, actually, 1 second. Just one quick second.
They're all the same. Telling it and they get all high and mighty.
Whoa, my controller fell.
Under the palace is still a wreck.
And now I've got a bounty.
Stupid. What's your problem?
Still gonna kill you.
Crime does not pay, friend.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see a problem.
I don't believe
I don't
you.
have any part in
I'm not leaving until you let us in.
edicts.
They're all the same. Giving all the helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Alright, if I'm thinking correctly, looting should be down here. But he ain't down here anymore. Says he is. Where could he be at in here? That's crazy. The dungeons glow now? Okay, anyways. Let's get over to High Isle. I need to do the quest line here. I never did it, I just went straight. I bought the DLC and I was actually excited to do this one, and then I never did it. And and for whatever reason, I could not possess myself to complete the DLC for High Isle. But I'm gonna do it now. I'm going to do it now. As soon as I find the right quest holder here. Yeah, you can forget walking.
I heard the daughter is so distraught, she's refusing to leave her rooms. So exciting.
Scandalous. No doubt Isabella's beside herself.
Find Duchess Elay's notes. Do I dare walk this way? No guards. Oh, that looks fun. Whoa, that sounds crazy.
Tamriel salvation begins today. Join us or be swept aside. Storm will bring down the ocean. Lightning and lava will pour in until the end.
All right. Okay, jeez. Now I am here. Holding my staff.
This was a warning. No one is beyond our reach. Stand aside and you will find a place in the new regime. Stand against us, and you will be brought to your knees.
Really now. What did you do, Lady Arabelle?
Oh good, you're all right. It seems our adversaries decided to send a message to all those in attendance. Submit or die. A classic. Did you uncover anything useful before the Ascendant Magus made his entrance? I see. Clearly Duchess Alea's investigation hasn't gotten very far. Perhaps we can make better use of the leads she's been developing. But we have little time to waste. The Ascendant Magus demonstrated real power. Did you notice how the ground shook when he unleashed his storm? That's not a magic I've seen before. Somehow his storm magic is causing earthquakes. At least he hasn't recovered the Alliance leaders yet. We still have time. Because the Ascendant Magus has made a show of wanting us to fear him. Why would he care if he had what he wanted and couldn't be stopped? No, the royals elude him, somehow. But his magic, I wonder. Among the other problems plaguing High Isle, lava vents have begun to open in random locations. Between the ground shaking and the storms, could the Magus have stirred the volcano? Let's return to my manor so we can study these items more closely. Lord Bacaro,
So that's why the volcano vents are here.
Nonsense. I refuse to hide from these cretins. I'll double my guard, but they won't try to move my home.
Very well. I'll check in with you later. Jakan, let's go. And put on a show.
To the manor. Getting stuck on everything now. On the other side of the city.
Look! The Colossus!
These tremors grow more
That's
powerful.
pretty cool.
I heard that volcanic fissures are bursting open across the Isles.
First the storm, now this? It must be the work of the Ascendant Order.
You give them too much credit. An earthquake destroyed the Gonfalon Colossus.
Yes, an Ascendant Earthquake. Trust Zaji, he knows.
Okay. Captain Susan.
I have visited High Isles several times over the years. Never have I seen the ground
Maybe I said
so
that right.
restless. It is alarming. Could Zaji be right? Could the Ascendant Order be causing these tremors and eruptions?
The Ascendant Magus said the old regimes will be swept away in storm and fire.
Storm and fire. I am troubled. If the Ascendant Magus can use powerful storm magic against his enemies, does he also command the tremors and volcanic fissures? It is maddening to even contemplate.
Lady Arabelle suspects a link between the storms and the volcanic activity, though.
Oh, Zaji is right to worry then. The loss of a monument might be the least of our concerns if the Ascendant Order can rouse the volcano. Lady Arabelle is inside, friend. Perhaps she'll know what to do.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess Alea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map. Interesting.
What about the map?
If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear. Take this with my thanks.
Islander boots.
With your
one
continued
skill
help,
point.
we'll find the royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must.
And we will. Oh, blocked by the inventory. I was supposed to empty that out. How many ruby ash lightning staffs does one person need? Oh, there's more. Wait, this gets better.
Was
Alright.
it too much? If this map really... Was it too
What
much
about
to
the
hope
map?
that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess... If this map really points to... The map you acquired provides a number of leads that might help us find High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar. As the line from the Investigator Vale books reads, there's always another mystery. Let's get to it, my dear.
Do you recognize any of the locations on the map?
One is clearly the Dufort shipyards, where the house constructs new vessels. Another is near Stonelaw Grove, home to a circle of friendly druids. The third appears to be a cave near Tor Drayak. A strange set of disparate locations indeed.
Where should we start?
I'll leave that to you. Investigate all three and report back here. I'll send Jakan to the docks, Captain Colleen to the cave, and Valesia to the grove. Rendezvous with them at each location and see what you can uncover about our rogue knights.
I'll return after we've searched all three locations.
We don't know what the Ascended Order is doing out there, but hopefully something at one of those locations will lead us to our missing royals. But do be careful. I'd hate to see such a capable agent get hurt while assisting me.
Did you see what happened to the Colossus of Gonfalon?
I did. I arrived just in time to see part of it collapse. As much as it saddens me to see the proud Baron Admiral fall, we have more pressing problems to deal with. I'll mourn the Colossus of Gonfalon Bay after the Alliance leaders are safe.
All right then. Let's click on the next quest. Ooh, 24 out of 25. My quest log is always full on this character. Always has been. They all eventually get done, but it piles up quick, that quest log. Let's check out that one first.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up. Hey there, fish.
Captain
We make it to the
Colleen.
spot, and what do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested.
Have you checked out the cave yet, Captain?
By myself? No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships.
I don't
You can
know.
always find the rats.
It looks pretty suspicious to me. Now, I'm not saying I would have found it if I wasn't looking for it either, but it looks pretty sus. I'll go inside and see what's in there then.
Not alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With any luck, I'll get a chance to pound the bastards that wrecked the spearhead. Let's go.
Alright. Let's get it. I'm about to destroy whatever's in here. Nothing will escape.
Make them pay for my crew.
You guys shouldn't have went off and attacked Drew. This is your own undoing. I should have brought Ember in here with me too. but I keep forgetting to resummon her. I'm not even sure why she went away. Not the Ascendant Militia thinking they're somebody. I'm so used to lazy speaking. I've been doing it too much. It ain't ever going away. You, sir, are going to die. It may be in 3 years when I get finished attacking you, but it's going to happen. You're gonna die. I just killed the rat with my taunt. Alright, now let's deal some damage. I had to build this transformation ultimate up.
Knock their heads in.
Did I miss something on the other side?
I recognize that one. He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm.
Is this considered a delve?
Don't let them get behind you.
What am I looking for over here?
Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans to transport the Alliance leaders to High Isle?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Baccaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea, and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. But there's one thing I learned about royal courts. They leak like a sinking ship.
Okay.
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents. Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
I'll get this information to Lady Arabelle as soon as I can. Almost had it. There we go. Nice. So this one's really close. Come on, horsey, don't get stuck now. There's another way shrine I have never discovered. I've been all around this map like a million different times, and I've never done the story. like I said earlier, and that is kind of crazy.
Ah, you made it. Good. I think I found something. Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnold, the slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
Good work, Yakarn. Do you know where we can find this traitor?
The Far Dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnold's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world.
Is anyone patrolling the docks?
Normally, House du Fort Knights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the Knights hit the jackpot. Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
Alright, there we go. Don't be trying to reel me back in. I will kill you. It'd be a mistake if you do that. Oh, that missed. Where'd that guy come from? What the hell? Shield bash, shield bash, shield bash.
No more, please! I'll watch the door.
Damn, it looks like you pissed off all the wrong people there, buddy.
You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascended Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. The pain, the fire, it was inside my skin. Get me out of here, please!
You accepted bribes from the Ascendant Order, and you expect me to help you? You got yourself into this.
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Amanos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Baccaro's conference. I gave the Ascended Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
Do you know who the Ascendant Magus really is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You know what? That's actually somewhat useful information.
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amanos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free!
And you know what? You caused a great deal of unnecessary bullshit to happen. So you're gonna stay here.
No! I don't deserve this! Jakar, please! Turn me in if you must, but don't leave me here!
Well done. We got what we need, and you're leaving the Dockmaster to the fate he deserves. I'll see you back at the manor.
I mean, I'm not gonna save you from that. That's a deserving punishment. Alright, where to? I don't know why I did that. Mounts can swim now.
The grove sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here.
You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map. We're not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin.
Where can I find these?
Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
Are they? Well, then I'll gather flowers and a torch bug. Maybe. Man. That's kind of far. Not really. Corrupted deer? Oh, that must have been what I was seeing yesterday. Can't go in the water, can you? Oh, maybe you can. Not that deep, though. That thing looks wicked.
Let's see. The flowers are in good condition, and the torchbug is alive and well. You treated nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind. Let's begin. All things are connected. Spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees, the blooming flowers, the glittering torchbugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it? The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything nearby. This ritual will ask the rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance.
That's really
there, we might find answers.
What happens now?
I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment.
I'll leave you to it then.
Bones of the earth, spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torchbugs, friend. They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
This can't be good. pirate ship. Holy, that's a big pirate ship. Into the druid circle.
An old druid circle. Here? How did I not know of this?
Errant magica still lingers. A powerful spell was cast here. Let's look
You
around.
must not have been looking hard enough.
A cracked staff. That can occur when the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield.
Clearly somebody knew about it.
That stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's
An
magic
enchanted
than-
lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island. Curious. Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for.
And the lodestone?
I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle.
Oh my lord. How do you pronounce that? Zai. Maybe. Zai and I found some lodestones like this in a sea elf encampment.
Oh? Fascinating. That makes sense. These lodestones can also be used to focus navigation spells. This is the truth of magic, after all. It is not inherently good or evil. It merely reflects what's in the heart of the caster.
What about the lava vent?
Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing.
Can you determine what type of ritual was cast here?
Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships, then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling. Take the item back to Mandrake Manor, my friend. I can do a more thorough examination. Ravana, if you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you, Valesia.
Making my way downtown. Getting stuck. Don't know where I'm going. Hey, this looks familiar.
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
Well, we found out that traders placed lodestones on the ships to draw the storm to the vessels.
Traitors? This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
One of the sites was a druidic ritual circle. We found a lodestone there too.
Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders?
The letter we found indicated the storm was meant to kill, but Valencia thinks that they lost control of the ritual.
So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
We located the dockmaster. He told us the Order has moved their search from the shallows to Amenos.
Amenos? I suppose it's possible the leaders washed onto that
wrong.
God's forsaken island. While I determine our best approach to that place, I need you to go to Shipwrecked Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived.
I'll head there now and help the captain.
The shoals are a graveyard, the final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Amenos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent.
Amenos. What's Captain Suzo doing at the Shipwrecked Shoals?
I sent Suzo and Zaji to search along the northern shores for signs of their wrecked ships or the Alliance leaders. Suzo's message was short but direct. He found something and needed help. You're the first to return, so you get the job.
You were gonna force it on me anyway.
Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of the Defort shipyards.
If I gotta keep coming back to this manor, I'm gonna try to remember where this door is. What entrance is this? South entrance. I'm gonna cut my travel time. Before I do that, it's just gold. What do I care? Can always get more of it. That's totally a bad attitude to have about money. It's a good thing I can say that. It's a game. It is. Not the Shipwrecked Shoals. Oh, bad place to stop. Now I gotta kill you. My mistake. This is what you get. It's my fault for stopping. If I didn't stop, I wouldn't have had to kill you. Hey, that's a delve.
I was beginning to think this fight was hopeless. But with the Great Shackle destroyed, we might just have a chance here.
No, you don't know me. But I do know you. Keeping an eye on notable people while going unnoticed is sort of my expertise. The only reason we're speaking is because I'm in something of a predicament.
Wow. You got your horses strung way too high up, buddy. Tone it down. It's not working.
My partner and I were gathering intelligence for the Covenant in Shipwreck Shoals, but we were caught by Dreadsail pirates and separated. We can't let the Sea Elves steal vital documents from the Covenant, can we?
So you want me to recover the intelligence?
Yes, and I need you to rescue my partner. If she was captured, she'd be consigned to a life of brutal slavery. If you rescue Nari and take care of the documents, I'll forfeit my finder's fee from the Covenant to you.
Deal.
The 3 things to look out for.
This is actually a decent sized place. Alright. That was pretty easy. Wait a minute. Can I go around? Will they let me do that? Come on. Hop through. My luck, I'm gonna get killed by fish. Oh, maybe not. That's awesome. Stay there, bad snake. I still can't use it yet. Really? You gonna... Alright. Alright. You gonna walk out there, pretend like you're leaving, and then come back in. punishment by death. Dead. Locate. Oh, there's 5 of them? I guess I might as well go there.
Ah, did Lady Arabelle send you? Look, I think I found her. When I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and hadalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when I spotted her. The sea has returned her back to me.
Who was returned to you?
My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected, but now that you're here, we can see what remains of my vessel.
I guess I gotta help you search the wreckage.
She will never sail again, but at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm. You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
Stay back. I can still fight.
Isleen! Friend, this is my bosun. There is none finer.
Captain,
No, you know what? That is a perfectly justifiable action when you're approached by a werewolf.
I didn't think anyone would come for me.
Can't even
But
be
if
mad
you're
at
with the
that.
captain, please, it's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
Where can we find him?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away. The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in the small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
So what happened to the prince?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water, but the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as Isleen can travel.
You can't mount in this location. I guess it is a delve. Weird, it's outside, but I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm waiting to see the fish. Oh, you little bastards. No. No. They killed me. That wasn't even that far off, though. You know, I'm not really that interested in the quest here. Right now. I'll come back when I'm done with the story. And that is exactly how my quest log piles up. Try to do this really slow. Oh, almost had it. Come on. To the manor. You know, I'll just run through the city. It ain't even that bad. That's the wrong way, though.
Friend, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you upstairs.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound. And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals?
We found the wreckage of Suzo's ship and a survivor. She said Prince Ernscar floated toward Amanos.
Well, that corroborates what the dockmaster told you. If Prince Ernscar is still alive and made it to Amanos, perhaps the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe.
What do you mean?
Only a small part of the island is hospitable.
Whoops. Oh, come on.
Another one. Well,
wrong button.
Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park.
There's no law and order on Amanos?
House Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners. Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
So now we go to Amanos.
Soon, my dear. First, prepare yourself while I finish making the needed arrangements. We'll head to Amanos in due time. For now, remember all we have learned thanks to your efforts. Take this as payment. You more than earned every gold piece. I hoped that by investigating the Ascendant Order, we'd uncover a clue as to how to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now we have it on good authority that they may be on Amanos. From the cookpot to the campfire, as my great-aunt Ailes used to say.
The cookpot to the campfire?
It's just a saying, dear. As you're still on retainer, I'd like you to spearhead our rescue efforts. Jakan will go with you to the island, then you'll split up to search for the royals. It's risky, but there's a lot of ground to cover.
How will we get to the island?
Aboard a prison ship. They sail for Amanos regularly from the Dufort docks. We'll be contracting the services of a Captain Bassrush. She's a dear friend. Jakan and I will meet you there after I finish briefing Captain Colleen and the others.
Alright, I'll meet you at the Dufort docks.
While you head to the Dufort docks, I'll discuss our plan with the Alliance Captain.
Wait, what? The prison island? Shouldn't I get a say in this?
Oh, I know you can't stand to be left out of the action. Think of the stories you can tell of your daring escape.
Well, that's true. I guess I'm easy to read.
Like a book, dear.
Alright, cool. That is going to be the end of this stream. There will be another stream at around 10 to 10:30. We will be playing Phasmophobia if you all want to tune in. I appreciate all who tuned in to this Elder Scrolls Online stream. I hope you continue to come back. Peace.